Hey everybody, yes, I am smiling and I'm in the Tahoe. It is a gorgeous, but cold, still cold, sunny Thursday in the Tahoe. Took a little drive. I did need to go to the bank and the post office, perform some essential functions. Speaking of essential, you may have seen it already. I know a lot of people posting it. Last night we got the news. The Empire State Development, Area Development, listed us as essential. Yes, real estate practitioners and some real estate practices are deemed essential now. That does not mean it is necessarily business as usual. We still can't hold open houses, still have to follow the health department's guidelines on physical distancing and to do our job to keep everybody safe. And so I wanted to do a quick Tahoe talk about that to let everybody know, I know it says we're essential and we do have work to do, but if we don't have to do it, we're not going to be out there doing it, putting anybody at risk. But some people do need to close on their home or they're going to lose their financing. Some of this process was started a couple weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, and they need to move forward with some of this stuff. So that's what we're here for. And I say we because I have a special guest today for my Tahoe talk. I know it's not going to be in the seat next to me, but I thought that I would bring you a special guest today on this Tahoe talk.
Hey, Lindsay Hart.
I know it's your first Tahoe talk and you can't be here next to me in the seat.
My maiden voyage on the Tahoe talk, and I can't even sit in the hot seat. I'm fine right here, though.
There she is, Mrs. Melissa Millifredrisi, the other broker owner of Remax in Motion. And I was just talking about essential businesses, and I said I had to run out and do some essential errands. And speaking of, they deemed some real estate practices essential last night and what exactly that meant. And so I thought this was a great Tahoe talk for us to be on as brokers to get the message out that even though we're essential, we still want to follow the comfort level of our buyers and sellers and what they need to do. So
yeah, I think I'd be very careful with what essential means, right? And everyone has their own thoughts on it, but health and safety first, you guys. First of all, let me just say this. To be a co-broker with Lindsay is absolutely fantastic. There couldn't be a better time to have somebody else to bounce things off. You guys, it's interesting to say the least out there, right? With everything that we're dealing with. So it's nice to have a partner. So thank you, Lindsay, very much for that. Essential. I still think, you guys, we are not out there showing houses and opening the floodgates. It is not Christmas morning. It's essential. We're actually here keeping our distance because I got the check from the mail, right? Lindsay's going to deposit it in the bank. We've got to write checks to our agents and pay our bills. So essential is essential. Other than that, we're staying home. Personally, I think the best thing about this essential situation is for our folks who are closing properties and we need to do that final walkthrough. On Monday and Tuesday, we could have been fined to do such task, and there was no real guidance with that. With this essential lifting, it means that we can, with the right provisions, get those buyers into the houses to do their final walkthrough so that they could go to closing, unfortunately without us, but go to the closing and get themselves in their properties. Agreed?
yes, so let's see if we can do this. There we go. This is new. See, this is all new to us too. I know a lot of people, they're looking to us and we're getting some of the answers and we're getting a lot of the information. But again, this is all new territory for us too. We've done a lot of stuff, a lot of real estate virtually to begin with. And we're always out there in the field and we're doing stuff with e-signatures and doing virtual tours to begin with. But a lot of this stuff is new to us too, and new ground, and we're still finding ways, and we're still getting information and trying to bring that information to you. But again, it's all about your comfort level and your safety. So some sellers are comfortable with us listing their home. They may leave the home so we can take photos. They may be comfortable with showing their home, and there's extra precautions, extra measures put in place when somebody does show a home. But like Melissa said, we're allowed to do that now without having to be fined or listed as not essential, because some things, you know, if somebody needs a home and they might be homeless, they need a home. But I want to thank Melissa for being on my Tahoe Talk, the first ever Tahoe Talk. You guys saw that ad, I'm sure, on Facebook a couple weeks ago that we're in this together, and she finally let me post it. Just kidding. I'm so excited to be on this journey, this maiden journey in 2020 with Melissa as a co-broker. We're having a blast and bringing you guys information. And we're here to answer questions. So if you do have any questions about what's essential and maybe you're buying or selling and you're not comfortable with going out, that's fine. There are things that you can do from your home, taking virtual tours, getting pre-approved online, all those things, for that when you are ready, you're ready to go and we can help. So feel free to give us an email, a phone call, or a text, and we can help answer any questions. Any last parting words
All
before?
I want to say is be safe, be smart, use your brains. If it's not essential, don't do it, right? Do what you're comfortable with. You got it.
All right, guys. Thanks. Enjoy the sunshine.